All right, so this is a late night reading. If you land on it, this is a timeless reading. I don't expect too many people to be here because it's late at night tonight. So if people catch this in the morning or whenever you catch this, if this message is for you, then it's for you, all right? My name is Vanessa, aka Miss Venus Vesta, the creator of Powerful Expansion 777. Welcome to my channel. Tonight's message is, hey, Rebel Girl Queen, you here for it tonight? So just getting my oracle cards ready. We're going to be using some oracle cards tonight. Tonight's messages will be channeled. It's going to be timeless, and if it resonates with you, if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But you are more than welcome to stick around. That's for anybody that's watching, all right? I'm just getting these cards together. Hey, Chantel. Y'all is like my, so I'm sending love to Chantel. I'm sending love to Marcia. I'm sending love to Amanda if she's here. If she's not here when she watches this video, she knows who she is. Y'all are like my true family. All right. True soul family. Y'all be here for it. So shout out to y'all. Sending love to y'all. Healing to y'all. Families and yourselves. All right. So I'm just getting these cards together because we are about to do some ancestral messages. Like I said, the message may not be for everyone. Maybe it may be something in the reading for you. I'm going to be starting off by using my Shaman Oracle deck tonight. And then I'm going to be using a few other Oracle decks. And just getting this together. Oh, that's nice to hear. Rebel Girl Queen. Alafia Queen. Rosie. I remember saying that when I was a kid at the school that I went to, Alafia Fouché, I think we used to say. I don't know if I'm saying that right. At this elementary school that I went to when I was very young. Okay, so we're about to get started soon. Blessings upon blessings for everybody who's in the room tonight, no matter who you are. If you land on this video later on, blessings be upon you, all right? I'm wishing you happiness, success, peace, love, laughter as we go into this end of the year and the holiday time. I'm not a big holiday. Oh yeah, I'm gonna mention this before we get started. I'm not a big holiday person. Like I'm not a Grinch or anything, but I don't like go out of my way to do like extreme stuff. Thank you, Chantel. I don't go out of my way to do like extreme stuff, but I do like do things for people that I care about, spend time with the people that I care about. Right now, I'm not in the same state as my immediate family. So I do miss them, and I'm thinking about, taking a trip there or a little bit after the holiday, back home where I'm from, which is Ohio. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I'm from Ohio, or you may have heard me say like I'm born and raised in Ohio. I'm currently in Texas, Rosie. I love Texas though. I love Texas. I love that the weather is not like what it's like back home, because I was talking to my mom earlier today and she said the degrees was like 20 degrees back at home. So I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I like where I'm at right now. I love Florida. Okay, I see you in Florida. I love Florida as well. And I used to want to live there. I used to say like I'm gonna live in Florida one day when I was a teenager. So you never know. And I'm a woman that's like very, very drawn to traveling. So you never know where I may end up. But I love Texas. It's beautiful. It's big. Everything is bigger in Texas. If you don't mind me asking, what part of Florida are you from, or are you in what area? Okay, Georgia. Um, I've been through there before. New York. I've been in New York before. Daytona Beach. Oh, I actually been to Daytona Beach before. I've been to Daytona Beach, but just not recently. Currently, I'm in the Houston, Texas area for right now. I'm actually in that area. I'm not in Houston, but I'm in that area. Um, but I don't know how much longer it's gonna be though, because I've enjoyed my time here. But I'm getting ready to get back on the road. I want to try something new. I want to see something different. I want to see some places I haven't been though too. But we're gonna get started with this reading. All right. Like I said, I'm just reiterating this just in case someone watches this at a later time and come in on this part. This is ancestral messages I'm doing tonight. I'm trying to think. Do y'all think I should do? I'm gonna see what y'all think. Do y'all think I should do a pick a card, like a live pick a card, or should I just do a full on general, collective channel message? What do y'all think? I want to do the collective channel message because I feel like the messages may be for different people in the reading. Or do y'all want to do like a pick a card, 3 piles for ancestors messages or ancestral messages coming through? Put something down in the comments. Yeah, I want to do collective. All right, I like y'all. I like y'all. I like the way y'all think. All right, so we're gonna get started. Just making sure I'm not missing any of these piles here, because when you start collecting, hard to do a pick a card live unless pick the first pile. But yeah, I did a pick a card live yesterday, but I just was like, I expect people to come back when it's done cooking, because you're gonna automatically pick the pile that you probably come in on, and another pile could be your pile. And it's funny, y'all, because I actually watch my pick a card sometimes. Yeah, you would have to come later on. So that's okay. We're gonna do the collective message, but it's funny because I actually go back and watch some of my pick a cards sometimes, y'all, and I'll pick a pile, and it be so on point for even myself. Like I don't remember exactly what I said in the video or anything, and I'll go back to an old video or old reading, and I'll pick a pile randomly for myself. It's not random. It's always followed by, intuition, but I'll pick a pile and it literally be exactly what I'm experiencing or what I've just experienced or something like that. So don't pick a piles be on point. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. And I actually like, how some people don't like listening to themselves? I like listening to my voice. It's something about it. All right, it's something calming about it for me. All right, so let's start with the shaman deck here. And I'm gonna get my headphones. Okay. All right, so I got my headphones in. Hopefully y'all can hear me fine. I'm turning the volume up so I can get started. All right, what are some messages from our ancestors? Oh, that came out. The first card we got here is the Council. Hold on, y'all. The first card we got here is the Council. I don't know why it seemed like the camera is not getting that much tonight. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. All right, so the first card we got here was the Council. So for somebody, I'm hearing this message is channeled from ancestors tonight. We're doing like the ancestral bank tonight. That's what I'm doing here. So what resonates with you, that's fine. If it doesn't, leave it. All right. But what I'm getting here is someone's ancestors have been trying to counsel you. They have been trying to like console you about something. and they're waiting for you to come like listen or sit with them. I'm hearing like someone needs to light a white candle, all right, and just sit in quietness. No extra music in the background. Um, no, no, don't go to other people to seek their opinion about things. I'm hearing like someone needs to sit in silence with a white candle and just like allow things to just freely come to them is what I'm getting for somebody. Um, because you haven't, for someone, you haven't been doing this. Oh, I'm hearing that this is going to actually help you cleanse. This is going to actually help you cleanse like your emotions or your feelings and things like that. With the water being here, I feel like for some of y'all, you may actually do good by trying to connect or just like listening for things that come up in your intuition when you are underwater or by water. There's something about or the sound of water is what I'm hearing. For some of y'all, yeah, for someone, their ancestors want you to cleanse something, or they want to console you about something. I'm hearing, and it has to do with Ashe. It has to do with cleansing or purifying your emotions, is what I'm hearing, or like anything that you have picked up from experiences in life or things that may make you feel uneasy or unbalanced. I'm hearing they want to help you cleanse that. But somebody that's here, I'm not saying that this is all of y'all, but someone that's here hasn't been doing this, or you're just not like, you may not be open to doing that, or you just haven't like slowed down enough is what I'm hearing. Clarify this message. We got the corn, all right? The reason why you got to cleanse, I'm hearing, the reason why you got to cleanse is because this is going to open you up to a whole field of abundance with the corn being here. The corn and this oracle deck, y'all, for me, if you follow tarot or you've been getting tarot readings for a while, it's like the 10 of Pentacles for me. Look how abundant this field is. And it's not just about money. I'm going to explain to y'all what this is about in a minute here. When the ancestors are saying, look, honey, we want to give you this cornfield. We want to bless you. We want to make all your crops grow, or all your seeds that you plant grow, is what I'm hearing. They just want you to come sit with them. So instead of trying to force things or do things your own way, they want you to come sit with them. They want you to come sit in silence. They want you to purify either your thoughts, your heart, your space. In general, for some of y'all, it just literally means you need to purify your space, or clear out your space, clear out any clutter is what I'm hearing, so that this abundance can grow. All right, they're trying to help you grow some type of abundance around you, whether it be ground some things into physical. All right, it could be, I'm hearing for somebody this is about security, or this is about like stability and things like that, to attract things that are more stable. All right, but for a large amount of y'all, whether you're here now or later on in this video, I'm hearing water is very important. Water. We got the Rainmaker, y'all, and I just said water was very important, all right? So water, for some of y'all that's watching this, you may be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or this particular ancestor that's showing up here. Who is this ancestor that's showing up here? Let me get some other cards on the table. For some of y'all, this ancestor is someone who passed at a young age, I'm hearing. This is an ancestor that may have passed at a young age. So you may have not met this person. They may have been down the line is what I'm hearing, or something like that. But they passed at a younger age. Yeah, I'm hearing they transitioned at a younger age. Clarify, who is this ancestor? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to go back to using Hola. Hola. Pisces moon. Oh, when you said Pisces moon, my water sign came out. So for some of y'all, this ancestor is a male ancestor. And like I said, they were young. So they may have passed in their, this was a male. They were young. They had Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in their sun, moon, or rising. And they may have passed in their early 20s, or I'm hearing mid 20s to early 30s. All right. They were very loving and caring, or someone who was like very creative or emotional, in touch with their emotions is what I'm hearing. This is someone who We got the Queen of Cups too. So it could also be, for some of y'all, could be a Cancer woman is what I'm hearing, or a Leo woman. Also, I'm hearing that this ancestor could, now if it was a woman, she was a little bit older is what I'm hearing. She was like a mother figure in the family is what I'm hearing. But for some of y'all who this is a male, I'm hearing this person was a little bit younger. This person was a little bit younger in the age from 25 to 30 something, like 33-ish, 34, I'm hearing. But for the woman, she may have been a little bit older. She may have had a couple of kids. So this could be a grandmother is what I'm hearing. For someone, this is a grandmother. This is a woman who had a lot of knowledge and a lot of healing wisdom is what I'm hearing. Or she had like the ability to heal with her words. She was very nurturing is also what I'm hearing. This is one of them ancestors where you could come over her house and talk to her is what I'm hearing. About anything, or you could call this ancestor up and talk to her about anything, and after you get done talking to her, you feel emotionally, yeah, this was water signs, y'all. This just came out of the deck while I'm just talking and flipping at the same time. The King of Cups. So this ancestor was a water sign for sure. Hello, Infinite Soul. So this ancestor was a water sign for sure. We got all water signs here when I said who was this ancestor. For some of y'all, this was a youthful or a young person. And for some of y'all, this was either a grandmother or a grandfather. They were very nurturing, though. These were people who are like selfless. Like they like to do things for other people, or they like to care for other people. They like to keep the family together, all right? They like to support what you're doing. I had an uncle that passed at a young age from HIV. Sorry to hear that, Rosie. So yeah, this could even be that, because for someone I'm hearing like this was a playful person, or this is someone who, you know, was very playful and lighthearted with this Knight of Cups here. But we got all water energy here, and I said before I even put these cards, if you're watching this at a later time, y'all, that this ancestor that's coming through here was a water sign. They were mutable, is what I'm hearing. So they were someone who would go with the flow. They weren't rigid. They weren't rigid and strict and things like that. They knew how to kind of like go with the flow, roll with the punches is what I'm hearing. And they also were very lighthearted. This is someone who's trying to teach you about balance is what I'm hearing. They want to help you. I'm hearing for someone, this person wants to help you cleanse or clear your area or your circumstances. My grandmother is my spiritual guide, but I never met her. She passed before I was born. Yep, and I said that. I'm not sure if you was here in the room a little bit earlier. I said for some of y'all, this person passed before you could have met them. Or for some reason, for some of y'all, this person may have passed like before you. This person may have passed a little bit when you were younger or when they were younger, or something like that. But this person is trying to help you with the Rainmaker here and the corn. I feel like this person is trying to help pour abundance into your life, like pour stability and security into your life. Like they want their baby to be taken care of is what I'm hearing. And they also, for someone, they want you to be loved. Like they want love, unconditional love to be poured upon you. They're trying to lead you to stability and security is what I'm hearing for someone. They're trying to lead you to security and stability. And for some of y'all, they may be trying to lead you to secure relationships. But there's something about balancing emotions is what I'm hearing, and clearing emotions. Like clearing emotions and balancing emotions. All right. This particular ancestor, make sure that you get your justice in situations is also what I'm hearing. All right. So with the Rainmaker here in the corner here, I feel like this is someone who wants to shower you with abundance. They want to shower you with things. Look, we got the giveaway at the bottom of the deck. All right, so I'm going to move these cards over and get back to the Oracle, because I just wanted to clarify who this was, and I had already said that it was a water sign. So for whoever yours is, that's, you know, that's who you are here for. But let's get back to the Oracle cards. So what are these messages from the ancestors? We got soul retrieval. Okay, I like that card came up. I'm going to explain to y'all why I like that card came up. Because when we talk about cleansing, and I said like cleansing and balancing your emotions and things like that, soul retrieval has to do with you going back and getting parts of you that may have been lost through circumstances in your life, or like things that your soul has been through. So I feel like this person is trying to counsel you on this, or trying to guide you on how to do this, or maybe like lead you through this. This doesn't have to be like super spiritual ritual or anything like this. Like they're just trying to sit with you and help you regain back the pieces of you that were taken or broken is what I'm hearing for somebody through soul retrieval. We got Taming the Wind and Wild Woman. For some of y'all, this person that's coming through is trying to free you. Like they're trying to help you free yourself is what I'm hearing. All right. For some of you, there's something about something being like all over the place. So let me see what this means. There's something about something being like in many directions is what I'm hearing. So give me a second here. I just heard success. Someone's being opened up for success. But you need to, I'm hearing, but you need to be open to change or open to more or open to a different way is what I'm hearing than what you've seen around you or what you were raised into or what you like your belief systems or something like that is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing they're trying to help you release the past with this soul retrieval here. All right, they're trying to counsel you on how to release the past, all right, to heal your past so that you can cleanse your emotions and you can be more balanced in your emotions, all right? They also, remember earlier I said they may even want to be bringing some type of balanced love into your life. The beloved card came out here, the wild woman here. So I feel like this message is particularly for a woman who's watching this. You may be in your mid-20s to late 30s is what I'm hearing. And so this is for that particular age group. You don't have to be that, but that's the energy I'm getting here. You are someone who seeks freedom and happiness is what I'm hearing. And these ancestors are saying they want to kind of bring you some type of success in something. They're trying to bring you success in love as well as like in your security, your stability, and your finances. They're trying to lead you to this. But I'm hearing that one of the things is you may be someone who's watching this may have like some emotional baggage to clear up so that you can balance out yourself. All right, so you can be more balanced emotionally, or you just have some things that you need clearing up or cleaning up around you. This could be energetically or this could be physically, and then you'll be able to think clearly is what I'm hearing, or think from a more balanced and feel from a more balanced place, and that's what's going to lead you to some type of success in some type of area. All right. I want to do just a second here, y'all. Just a second. What are they trying to lead you to? I want to do some of these other ancestor cards. So soul retrieval. Someone really needs to sit down with that white light, like a white candle, and light that candle. And it may not come to you the first time, but connect with your intuition or what you feel is what I'm hearing. Maybe put on some type of sound healing. I'm hearing that it really does need to be quiet though, but you could do like sound healing and things like that, something light to clear emotional balance. All right, clarify. What's the message for somebody tonight? So like I said, for someone, they're trying to help you with like coming into some type of success. I'm hearing success may be in the stars for you with the stargazer being here. I feel like success is in the stars for someone. Like it may actually be written in your natal chart is what I'm hearing. And when I just said that, I started looking at these symbols that is on this telescope. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, so for someone, it's actually written in your chart that you're supposed to be successful. And what your ancestors are seeing for you, I'm hearing y'all don't even see it yet. Some of y'all don't even see it yet, or you may not think that it's possible. So it's like parts of your soul needs to go back and be retrieved with the soul retrieval here. And for some of y'all, you may actually attract people to you, like moths to you is what I'm hearing. Not actual moths, but it may be like you attract darker people to you or people who are broken or something like that to you because you are the light is what I'm hearing. Like you're like a light bulb. Some of you, these ancestors are trying to help you get through some type of transition towards success. All right. And then this just came out the deck. See from a higher perspective. So remember when I was talking about like the cleansing with the water, I'm hearing the reason why you need to cleanse or meditate with water or do something with water is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing like it may be like a spiritual bath or a ritual bath or something like that, or a cleansing your energy with water, is because when you balance out your emotions, you're going to be able to see things from your third eye more, like with a higher perspective. You're going to be able to connect with your intuition more. Just instead of seeing things from your point of view or from your side of things, you're going to be able to see things from all angles is what I'm hearing. For the long run is also what I'm hearing, and this is going to help you also tame your mind. There's something about someone who's watching this, your mind, I'm not going to say your mind is out of control or anything like that. It just may be like a little bit clouded or blurry or something like that with your third eye vision. And you balancing out your emotions and stabilizing your emotions is what's going to help you be able to see things more clearly or see your direction, where you're going and how you're going to get there. All right, and plan. All right, so with the corn and the wild woman, though, I hear somebody needs to open up. Open up is what I'm hearing. Open up to change. Clarify this corn and the wild woman. Free yourself is what I'm hearing. Look, it says track down your fears and desires. And then we got follow the voice of your soul, star ancestor. So with these, I feel like with these two cards here, when I just said open up more, someone who's watching this, you have some type of fear of either communication with people, maybe people watching you, maybe you have some type of anxieties like social anxieties, or for someone who's watching this, another thing you may have, like you just may have some fears on why something can't happen, or fears of success. Some people be like, no, I don't fear success, but then they make up like all of these excuses of why they can't have something that they want. And usually that's just your fears coming out and trying to, trying to convince you, or like some little small voice in your head trying to convince you that you're not worthy of all of this abundance or all of this success or all of this freedom. So for somebody that's watching this, I'm hearing track down your fears and your desires. And then also like lean in and see like what it is that you really want. Hold on, y'all. Lean in and see what it is that you really want is what I'm hearing, and chase after it. I told y'all with the star ancestors card, follow the voice of your soul. With the stars being here and like these zodiacs showing up in the back in the stars, I feel like someone you have wealth, success, or some type of abundance and just freedom written in your stars, like it's in your natal chart or something. So like for those of you who are actually into reading your natal charts and things like that, you may find that in your stars if you look it up, and you may see like one of your battles to this is, or your journeys to this is going to be fighting through your fears, or fighting through your, like feeling like you're worthy of this success or this abundance. Also with love as well. Hold on, y'all. Messages from the ancestors. Intend and create. So remember, okay, so once you basically got out your fears and your desires on the table is what I'm hearing. This is when the magic can happen. This is when the magic can happen with the high priest here. This is when you can step into creating what it is that you want. This is when the rain, you can make the storm or you can make the rain is what I'm hearing. And that's not talking about like a physical storm or anything like that. I'm saying this is when you can get into creating an action of what you want because you sat down and thought about it. All right, you align with what your purpose is or who you are, what you came here to do. You're not letting your fears hold you back no more is what I'm hearing. You're not letting what other people say hold you back or anything like that. You're looking at things from a higher perspective. You're seeing where you're at now and where you're meant to go, and you're not letting nothing get in the way of that is what I'm hearing when I look at these cards. All right, so that's why it's important to take this time to sit down and track down your fears and your desires and open yourself up to so much more is what I'm hearing. Follow your inner voice. Listen to what you want is what I'm hearing. For some of y'all, you may go to people asking like, do you think I should do this? Or I'm hearing like, is this a good idea? Or what do you think would happen if I do this? And I'm hearing that you actually need to take some time alone. For someone who's watching this video, your ancestors are guiding you to take some time alone and really like learn yourself, know what you like and what you don't like. And then also learn about like what your fears and what your strong desires is, what gets you smiling and makes you happy, what things you don't want in your life, and make a plan. You can write it down. That's when I say that's when you know it's real, is when you write it down. But I'm also hearing like you can make a plan or you can, plan it out some type of way. But that's when you're going to get into action, and you're not going to let nothing get in your way. With the high priest being here, you're not going to let nothing get in your way of what you want. You're going to take action towards what your heart is truly desiring, what your heart is truly feeling. You're going to be able, and people are going to see this change in you. People are going to see a glow because, and this is when I said someone's actually has success written in the stars. People are going to see this glow, or people are going to see this transition and this change in you, because it's going to be coming straight from the heart, all right? And you're not letting nobody get in the way of that, is what I'm hearing. The ancestors said you're not letting nobody get in the way with it, but you got to sit down so they can counsel you on this, is what I'm hearing, all right? Look, this is at the bottom of the deck when I just said that shaman, trust in higher forces. So for some of y'all, it's actually the fact that you do need to trust and believe in higher forces, all right? You need to know that everything is just not happening by you. That's why you got to look at things from a higher perspective. Like everything is not just happening because of, Yeah, I have in Mercury conjuncting my midhaven. Public speaking is my fear. Yeah. So you may have like a fear of public speaking. So you got to figure out how to conquer that fear, how to get over that fear. Because usually, I'm gonna tell you something. Usually, what you are fearful of doing, usually, or like what you're scared of doing, has to do with what some of the things that are your actual strengths. So, like, you may have a fear of speaking or talking in front of people, but you may be an amazing communicator. So, or you may be a great writer or something like that. Or you may be good at giving people advice, but you got this fear of doing it, so you never really step out and do it, is what I'm hearing. So for some of y'all, that doesn't have to be your situation. I'm just basing that off someone's comment. Someone just put a comment in the chat. That may not be your situation, but usually what you are very fearful of doing or what you are scared of, if you face it and you strengthen it and it's beneficial to who you are and what you want, honey, you're gonna see a transition, or just like you're gonna see such a big change, all right? So that is the message here for this part of the reading. Trust in higher forces, y'all. Trust and believe in something higher than yourself. There's a wisdom. I'm hearing there's a bank of wisdom or information that surpasses time and space. All right. So even when like you're in one situation is what I'm hearing. When you're like say you're in a situation that's unfortunate or you don't like it, but you want to be in a different situation. You got to see past where you're currently at is what I'm hearing. You have to see it. You have to envision it. All right. You have to feel it. But that's why you also got to become more emotionally balanced, because like when you're in a bad situation, you may be down about it or upset about it, and you can't really see past that. That's why you got to make sure that you're clearing out your experiences. All right, you're clearing out your emotional experiences. Like you got to clear out your heart. Really, it's going back to the heart, but as well as like your third eye. All right, we all have that. We all have access to our intuition and our third eye. It's up to you to use it though, and to use it to help you plan and to structure what it is that you're trying to create. So, like I said, this is it for this particular reading. I think I'm going to jump off, y'all, and get back on and do another reading. It'll be a collective message as well. But if you are done here with this reading and this was your reading, my name is Vanessa, aka Miss Venus Vesta, the creator of Powerful Expansion 777. If you want a personal reading from me, my question-based readings are $25 right now. Yes, y'all, I changed the price today. It's $25 for the holidays. I'm doing a quick little sale. So go ahead and ask your question. All right. And I'll give you a detailed response on your question or your topic. My Etsy link is below this video in the description. And after I save this video, I'll also put it down there in the comment sections after I do my videos tonight. So that's how you can purchase a reading. You're welcome, Elaine. I hope I'm saying your name right. That's how you can purchase a reading. Also, you can email me with that information that's below, and Cash App the payment if you're doing it through email. But we're going to go on to the next reading. I'm going to close this out, and I'm going to jump right back on if y'all want to come over to the next reading, and we're going to do another collective message. It'll be on another topic. This is just the ancestor reading right here. All right.